You've seen him on Showtime at the Apollo. He was voted Black Entertainer of the Year in 2009. Get your hands going or raised for Mr. Troy Baxley!
What's up, white people? Just had to go with it. So, nice to be here. Troy, hello. Thanks, two dudes. I was just in Mexico, now I'm back. Got that all cleared up. That's a mystery joke. Thanks for having your glasses pushed up too, sir, I appreciate that. Stand-up comedy's hard enough without some douche in the front row like this. Just I got front row. You rock, Aspen City Council. City Council rocks. I just got into it, my girlfriend and I this morning. I swear to God, folks, I'm not making this up. I swear to God, it was like, fight, 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 food, 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 fight, 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 food, 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 fight, 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 food, 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 fight, 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 food, 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 food. And I did that shit for like an hour and it pissed her off and we got in a big fight. Because that shit is annoying. And it does no good to piss off your sweet, sweet lady. Because then you got to do something nice to make up for it. So they'll, now I had to watch Oprah. That was my big thing. And sit there like, I was into it, I said, fuck, this is great. All I could think of was like, fuck, she's big Oprah right now. You know what I mean? Sometimes like skinny Oprah, like, Gail, check it. Then you click in like 3 months later and she's like trying to shimmy wedge her fucking hips back into that chair. You're a billionaire. Get a new chair, Ope. Make it a love seat. She's big Oprah. I'm not making fun of big people, but I'm making fun of people that are big in this joke. Fuck it, move on. So... she's big Oprah, and here's the excuse. She goes, she blames it on thyroid. Yeah, I don't know what the heck that is either, but it must be fucking delicious. Because she's gigantic. Maybe it's like a Chicago-style pizza topping. I don't know. Chicago-style pizza topping? Maybe Man vs. Food could tell us that. Thyroid pizza. Excuse me, folks, I gotta lube my flavor hole. That fight bit dried me out. My flavor hole got dry. Folks, I don't have any CDs. Every comic here has a CD, and I'm a douche, and I didn't bring CDs, so I came up with this. I have motivational bracelets like Lance Armstrong, and I only have one left. This is $15. Gives you courage and hope to make it through the hard Aspen winter. Rich pricks. So, hi. The only thing I sell after the show, I have t-shirts. I sell t-shirts, yeah. They don't say anything on the back. Just on the front it says, I got a rubber in my butt. Because that will keep you safer than a gun, my friends. Let's say you're walking down the streets of Aspen. No, let's throw some crime into the bullshit, whatever. Let's say you're walking down the streets of Carbondale. Your Mercedes broke down and you gotta hoof it back. You're walking down the highway and you see a fellow American coming at you, but you can't read the shirt, but it's getting closer and crisper. Soon you will know this gentleman's humor or philosophy. So you're like, oh yeah, it's getting closer. What does that say? I got a rubber in my butt. All right. And I gotta cross the fucking highway right here. Meh, meh, trucker noise ends the bit. Flavor hole open! Folks, I'm like you. Last night I watched my favorite new TV program. It's called World's Shittiest Tattoos. Yeah, some people call it Lakers versus Celtics. And yeah, shut up, that's hilarious. Every time there's a basketball with a tongue hanging out licking a dollar sign, and then like bling blong. You got a shitload of money, basketball guy. Don't have your cousin Leo do the goddamn ink for you. Bling blong? It's bling bling, Leon. Just put a goddamn Nike swoosh over the blong. I got a cornrow mullet to get thrown in. Let's do this. I love cornrows. I don't like the mullet part. I think it's because I think this is why they do it. They're like, hey, redneck, I stole your mullet. Why don't you suck it? Suck it, redneck. Taken to the hoop. Shkow. Nothing but net. I've been practicing that fake shot all weekend. Last weekend, because this isn't really the weekend yet. The UFC, do you watch that? I'll goddamn pull your spleen out if you don't answer me, people. I'll have 75 people tapping me out. I like that. They get all greased and wrestle in their cage. That's a tough career, though. They really knock the shit out of each other. There's a guy that works at American Furniture Warehouse in Denver, Colorado that used to be a UFC fighter. I'm not bullshitting you, people. I recognize him. His name's Roberto Raniero. So I walked up to him, you know, and I was like, aren't you Roberto Raniero? And he's like, yes, sí. And I was like, well, aren't you in the UFC? And he's like, no, I am 4-2, retired. I am no longer in. I now work at a furniture store. And I was like, what a pussy. Now you work at a furniture store? And that son of a bitch put me in an armoire. Take your time. It was a small one, too. I'm all like scrunched up like this. He's just laughing at me, eating a Roach Coach burrito. I'm tapping it. Let me out, Roberto Raniero.